Me. You. All of us.
Good thing he doesn't know we're live, people.
Oh, hey. Good morning. Dave, you want to do your intro there?
I will do my intro. Welcome to Rainbow Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, 3310 South Minnesota Avenue, and everywhere on the World Wide Web.
Woo! Everywhere.
RainbowComicsandCards.com. Welcome to our weekly comic book show. We'll talk about comic books, action figures, whatever we want to talk about. We'll probably talk about movies some. We'll talk about the new comic books that came out this week.
What Dave means is don't talk too much about movies.
Yeah, no. Well, we don't sell movies. We do sell comic books, so...
There you go. That's if you say, but the movies drive the comics.
Maybe a bit. Yeah, that's true. Maybe a bit biased.
Sorry.
So we'll go ahead and I'll go see what John Paul is doing and get him ready to go. And while we're waiting, Blake will go ahead and sing us a song or two.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, boys and girls out there in the internet world, Internetlandia, as I like to call it when I'm at home, rolling dice and playing Dungeons and Dragons. I want to go ahead and sing a couple of songs. This one is one of my favorite new ones that I wrote, and I like it. I feel the sun is shining, everyone is smiling. We'd walk hand in hand with our tootsies in the sand. As if you found an ocean view, I would want to be with you. And if we had the money to, we could fly to Timbuktu. So let's go rob a bank, maybe pull a heist. We could score some money, do it with you, honey. Let's go fly to the south of Spain. We could take a fancy plane. When we found our ocean view, I'd be there with you. So let's go rob a bank, maybe pull a heist. We could score some money, I'd do it with you, honey. And if we ever did get caught and put in separate cells, I'd be longing just for you in my personal hell. So let's go rob a bank, maybe pull a heist. We could score some money, I'd do it for you, honey. Woo! Sorry, it was a short stop there.
We have a cameo appearance too.
Cameo, what?
A couple cameos.
Yep,
Hey, what's up?
Here.
Ryan Reynolds.
Is that the Winter Soldier on this side?
Come on.
You're not a Walking Dead fan, Blake?
I'm not a zombie fan, so...
He doesn't like zombies, he doesn't like Punisher. You're weird.
I'm Bizarro, you're right. It's the darker side of stuff, you know? I don't like my vampires sparkling, but I prefer vampires over zombies. Just saying. And werewolves. What's that?
We can do one more song?
Romance.
One more song.
Oh, whatever Blake wants to do. It's Blake's show.
It's not my show. And I can't remember how it starts. She walks into the room. Her hands are clenched real tight. The bad guys, they're shivering. They're running in fright. Wonder Woman. Yeah, 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 Wonder Woman. Punch to the face, a knee to the gut. We know that Wonder Woman's kicking some butt. Wonder Woman. Yeah, 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 Wonder Woman. Batman and Superman, they show up on the scene. She looks at them, says, don't want to be mean, but I got this. Yeah, 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 I got this. Ready? Batman and Superman, they go for some joke. Batman says, Superman, should we get hard cocoa for Wonder Woman? Yeah, 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 for Wonder Woman. Let's get hot cocoa for Wonder Woman. Woo! Thank
All
you.
right, so that was a kind of a nice segue because Batman versus Superman,
Batman vs Superman. Yeah, it's on
Wonder
the,
Woman does come
It's on the
in.
docket today.
Well, some of us have seen it.
No appeal for the
Some of
docket
us
today, except
have
for
not
my own
seen
sin.
it, but feel like they need to talk about it
Oh
anyway.
yeah, well, you know, that's fans for you. You know, we can talk about anything. Whether you've seen it or not. Oh wait, I gotta do my intro.
Sit down to your
I'll
intro.
do my intro. Wait, don't sit down. Don't sit down. Hi. If I am Michael Jordan, he is my Scottie Pippen.
Yes.
If I, well, I was gonna go with Horace Grant, but anyways, if I were Conan the Barbarian, he'd be the horse I rode in on.
I thought you were gonna say it'd be Red Sonja. Never mind.
I mean,
I'd look good in that outfit. Though.
you would. If I were Jabba the Hutt, he'd be my slave Leia.
Woo!
Give it up for John Paul!
Why am I clapping for myself?
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. You're the only person that's clapping for you. It's all
I
good.
know, right?
Trust me,
All right,
I'm
we're-
in there.
Only fan.
We are live on Facebook from Rainbow Comics Studio, Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Studio.
Since we are live, if any of our viewers have any questions, feel
Comment.
free to write comments. Comment live, and we will
We'll try and answer them.
we'll address them and answer them as those comments come up. So,
Yes.
what are we going to start talking about today?
You guys talked about Batman and Superman. Go ahead. Do you guys
Well,
like it?
I
haven't
did
seen
not. I did not hate it.
At least that's good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Initially I gave it 3.5 stars out of 5, but I'm leaning towards 4 maybe.
Oh,
I want
wow.
to see it again. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think
I didn't mind it.
Again, I haven't seen it. It is for me as a comic book fan, it is not a Fantastic Four or a Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern. So it is a consumable product.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go and see it. I mean, those other movies I mentioned failed
miserably.
before they even got to the store.
Horribly.
Where Batman and Superman has had both highs and lows already. Like opening night, $170 million. That's a solid opening night. I think it even be
Doesn't make a good movie though, but it means people want to see.
but it tells me that there's some reason to go and see it. So those guys who
It's too big to fail.
Oh yeah, well maybe it is too big to fail. Maybe
It's
it
like
is
Call
too
of
big.
Duty. Just
It's like
saying.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, video game. Sorry. Even if the game sucks, people buy it.
So you know my 2 cents is I'm gonna go with my brother-in-law this weekend, and he's a big Batman fan.
Yeah.
And we will go and see it. We will spend the tickets, not 3D tickets.
No,
but-
I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna go see it last night. I was trying to convince my girlfriend, but I told her that it was 2.5 hours long. So
She said, "No."
she said, what if
It doesn't seem like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, she's like, what if it sucks for 2.5 hours? I'm like, well, maybe I'll just go see it by myself. She's like, thank you. So
Thank
it'll
you.
be a solo film for me.
As
That'll
long
be-
as we're
it'll be
talking,
fun.
talking
That's
about
fine.
movies and you have these cameos in the back, actually how I saw Deadpool. Almost the same exact conversation with my wife. Honey, we got a babysitter already. Let's just tell her we're going to Deadpool together,
Go to Deadpool.
and we could see it together as a couple. And she's like,
Nah, bruh.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I saw it
bro.
with my wife, and my wife liked it.
Oh yeah, no,
My girlfriend loved Deadpool.
In all honesty, my wife's favorite kind of movies are kind of the action explodey movies. So she
Boom.
totally would have loved Deadpool.
Ow.
But she read one of those online things that said 10 reasons why you shouldn't go and see Deadpool, and they were all very convincing to her. So
What website was that on?
I don't know. Probably some ChristianMother.com.
The 700club.com?
Yes. Wow. Don't be bashing.
Ouch.
I'm
Don't
just
be bashing.
saying.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sure they're not a fan of rated R movies over at 700club.com.
Well, oh my gosh! Speaking of movies, as long as we're going to continue this,
Oh, why not?
Annoy Dave. You know, there's so many cartoon or animated movies. Like Zootopia just came out.
Zootopia is
and
fantastic.
Ratchet and Clank is coming out today, isn't it?
Is it really?
There's an
no
animated
advertising
movie.
for this movie. It's a video game
It
movie.
actually came out last night,
Wow.
29th. And
Zero advertising for that. Great
PG.
job. Come on.
they're all PG. Like,
Yeah.
anymore, movies are having to come in at that level. Like,
Found me.
to sell. No, I agree. But then we get the movies that are like G rated, and you're like, I am not going to force myself to sit through this, even though I love my children.
Wow. You know,
I don't
no
know.
one wants to see like the Teletubbies and the Wiggles go to San Francisco or something. You know, that'd be the
Really?
G'est of the G.
Really?
I don't think that's a real.
The
franchise.
Teletubbies
and the Wiggles.
and the Wiggles. Nobody even watches them anymore. Oh
those
my
are
gosh.
those are things when I was a kid. So
Clearly. Shifting gears away from movies, to time to stir the rumor pot.
Boom.
Stir the rumor pot.
What you got?
I got this whole rebirth thing.
Yeah?
It's like we got numbers, number 190, what is it? Like Detective Comics is coming.
937.
937, like they're all
Detective in
going
action.
back to these. And I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have, the rumor pot was too much, but I'd like to do this action.
I got River Pot for you.
Oh, good. So. I'm kind of excited. They're putting out some new titles.
I think it'll be good. Some of the titles desperately need a relaunch.
Oh, yeah, desperately. And like the new 52 stuff has been kind of clunkily moving forward.
You can tell it's coming to an end. Is they're trying to wrap up these stories as fast as possible so that this new relaunch will be good.
Rebirth.
It's a relaunch. Come on.
I feel like they're throwing spaghetti at the wall right now. DC Comics, I really do. But on that same line, back to movies, comic books. If you love the Teen Titans and the Justice League, which I do, I love both of those entities. They're coming out with, or they just released Justice League versus the Teen Titans on DVD. You know where you get all your information about the Justice League and Teen Titans?
Where's that?
Right here, Rainbow Comics and Cards and Collectibles. You know, I
don't have my dinger.
You know what I usually do? Whoa.
Shh, calm down.
PG rated, please.
It is all that. And
here's what I'm saying though. Like if I see a movie, here's what I do. Sincerely, I will watch Daredevil. I will watch I will watch Star Wars, and then I will come here and I will have to buy
Where
swag.
are you gonna come?
Rainbow Comics and Cards and Collectibles right here on Minnesota. I literally, Dave is like, don't talk so much about movies, and we're giving Dave a hard time. Dave is such a sweet guy; it's ridiculous.
It's okay.
But
I give him a hard time 40+ hours a week.
I cannot say enough about like my draw. Like I watched Daredevil, and I had to come and I had to buy some Punisher stuff, and I had to buy some Daredevil stuff.
Daredevil stuff's great.
It was in my heart.
If you didn't like Batman Superman, a great palate cleanser is Daredevil on Netflix. It's fantastic. I finished all 2 seasons.
Swizzle it down. It
was so great. We powered. My girlfriend hadn't seen season 1. We powered through season 1 in like 3 days, and then we got through season 2.
Your girlfriend a lot today.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah. What's up?
Sarah, what's up? How you doing?
You
were giving shout outs. Jaliqua! What's up, mama?
No one knows about Jaliqua.
Jaliqua, that's
all right. We're going to get into stuff. We're going way off track here.
Wow.
Man. Anyway, first thing I wanted to bring out is our new Steph Curry action figure. We just got these in. These are awesome.
Steph Curry. Does he play football?
Steph Curry plays cricket, actually.
Cricket? Actually,
yep.
No. Isn't he a Laker?
He's probably the...
Golden State Warrior.
Oh, my God.
Most known NBA player right now.
Oh, you laugh.
Curry. Come and get your Steph Curry.
They're like the best
I'm
team.
laughing because I had no idea.
I know. You're not a basketball fan.
It's from McFarlane Toys. They did a great job. We got
Todd?
Todd McFarlane.
Yeah. Todd McFarlane,
yeah. It's limited supply on those, so come pick them up when you can. They're awesome. Steph Curry action figures.
I'm telling you what, we didn't talk about it. We talked about it 2 weeks ago, but
what?
Speaking of awesome action figures and stuff, I got my Star Wars Ghost from Rainbow, from, right here from Rainbow Comics and Cards. Like, some of that stuff like that, those action figures, you're like, man, what am I going to do with it? You know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Awesome. It's a collector's item.
And it makes a great gift. All the kids are really into Steph Curry right now. He's awesome, actually. I mean, he's not only just a good basketball player, he's just a good role model for the kids. You know, just
unless it's football season, then they all want to talk about that one guy.
Ooh.
Odell.
Mm-hmm. I got kids saying Odell.
Just looking at the shoes.
Oh, yeah?
Is he wearing his Steph Curry shoes?
Can't really tell if they're Under Armour or the Steph Curry.
I'm sure Todd didn't
Bible quote.
Mr. McFarlane didn't get the rights to do that, so I'm sure that'd be a separate license altogether. Well, let's bust into comics, though, man. Bust into comics. I'm gonna do this way I can see them, and then boom. Okay. And then you just put them face down.
Fine, whatever.
Yep. Batman and Robin Eternal. This is the last issue. It's been a weekly comic that's been coming out for 26 weeks now.
Jeez.
Good comic, though. It's been fun. If you want to catch up on it, we have pretty much all of them in stock. So come on down and grab those. That's the last one, though, Batman and Robin Eternal. Just a good Batman story. Fun stuff.
And it's Robin.
It features really everybody. It's not just Batman and Robin. It's Batman. It's Robin. It's Red Hood. It's a lot of the Titans characters. It's a lot of stuff in there.
Solid.
Great content.
Great.
Buy the book.
Buy the book.
Boom!
Daredevil. Who doesn't love this guy? What?
If you just finished up the series on Netflix, good job. You're awesome. Come pick up this is a new series. This is issue 5. We have issues 1, 2, 3. I think we're missing 4. We should get 4 back in. But come pick those up. It's a great story. Daredevil's teaming up with another guy, I won't give too much away, to fight a new villain.
Blind Spot? We can't say Blind Spot?
You can say Blind Spot. That's fine. His name's Blind Spot.
Great show on Monday nights.
The villain is... what's his name?
10 fingers.
10 fingers? Yeah, 10 fingers. He's got 10 fingers in each hand. He counts. He does high
Speaking
tens.
of hand...
Cool.
The Hand is also in this. Of course, it is in the Netflix
God,
one.
what a good segue.
As
Wow,
well.
Dave.
But yeah, issue number 5 kind of wraps up this story.
That was good.
Issue number 5 wraps up this story arc.
Yeah, I really love this stuff. It's fun.
And it's good.
Drawn really,
it's one of my
really
favorite
well.
Marvel comics that are out right now.
It's drawn perfectly for the tone that they want to set. So
I have a question.
Yes.
This is a comic book question. Do you feel like now in the newer stuff they're kind of stopping their story arcs at issue 5?
Yeah.
Like 5 issues. Like it used to be
5
pretty
to 6.
standard.
Some are 6.
it's 5 and 6 issues.
But it used to be 6 or 7, and I feel like now we're shrinking it, and I think that has a lot to do with our shrinking attention span.
What'd you say?
Exactly.
What was that?
Thanks.
No, I actually don't think Counter in the
Ooh.
silver in the gold and silver age story arcs only ran two or three issues.
Yeah,
So-
but they featured like a giant smackdown with the most evilest evil bad guy on the
I hear you.
planet, who was basically like very Technicolor and whatever, and then it was over. Like it was
Yeah.
literally, hey, we're pounding you down until 100 issues from now, where you're going to come back.
But that's also when books came out. That's also when books came out like monthly too. So, but I guess
those are my favorite titles.
yeah,
monthly
I
titles.
hear you there. But I also hear. I mean, in our internet age where everything
Sure.
needs to be bite-sized, edible to watch on the internet or read quickly and put down, move on to the next thing.
Speaking of
probably
moving on
okay.
to the next thing,
Speaking of,
Captain America.
Hey, Zach just joined us.
Woo!
Usually
What's up,
Zach is live and in studio, but not today.
Zach Pogany, early.
Maybe it's not Zach.
Maybe it isn't.
Maybe it's
Oh, it is.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach somebody.
Zach Galifianakis. I'm such a fan. Thank you for being here.
Captain America.
Captain America. He's punching old Captain America. I kind of feel
75th anniversary.
I feel bad about this. What is up with that? Why is
Sam
he
Wilson's
punching?
being aggressive.
He's totally being aggressive.
I grabbed this one. First, it's Captain America. It's a good story. Second off, this is not a variant cover. It looks like a variant cover, but this is just standard cover. It's great. I like the old throwback look. And then it's Alex Ross, too, for the,
Oh yeah,
for the
Alex
painted
Ross.
cover.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing
Beautiful art.
artwork. There you go.
It's good stuff. Captain America, buy the book.
Yeah, he's coming back, like full on. Like he's gonna be Cappy Capperson, like not old man Captain, but he's coming back.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be a whole new Dead No More thing. So that's in the pipeline, too. Marvel's Dead No More. I think Uncle Ben might be coming back, too, but
Uncle Ben is already back in Web Warriors.
that's weird.
It's not weird.
It is weird. Uncle Ben should just be dead. Sorry, Uncle Ben. If with you dead, there is Spider-Man. Without you dead, there's annoying Peter Parker.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the whole reason we have Spider-Man.
Yeah, I get it, but what are you not loving? Where's your compassion for this guy who lost his uncle, drove him to become a hero? It's kind of a great story to have.
My compassion
Ben
is
Reilly
put on
come
the
back.
Spider-Man suit and kick some butt.
Next time. Dun 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 dun. Ghostbusters!
International.
International.
Hey,
International.
it's better than the movie that's going to be coming out.
Whoa!
Ooh, talk about bashing movies that haven't come
Shots
out yet.
fired.
Man.
What? You know what? I'm gonna have to go
Ghostbusters
with
International.
absolutely correct because
It's fun. It's Ghostbusters. It's your original cast of zany guys. So
yeah, zany guys,
I love it.
wild and crazy guys.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's wild and crazy guys.
That's not even one of the characters.
The art
No.
is really cool in here,
Yep.
too, man.
It's
yeah,
fun
it's that
stuff.
cartoony art that's kind of real,
Yeah.
but I like that.
It lends
too.
itself well to Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Although I don't necessarily always think, I mentioned art a couple of times. I don't necessarily think
You don't buy comics for art?
I do. Oh no, I don't buy comics just for art. They have to have art and story, but I don't know. Art is an important part of it. I really agree with that.
If the art is not good, it just takes you away from
you can't focus
No.
on the story at all. Like it's ridiculous.
But there's some that the story lends itself to
Sure.
less impressive art. Like
Right.
the comic I did last week. Check out last week's video. Mirror. Beautiful watercolor, but very simplistic. But it's more for the imaginative readers to fill in the dots, which I actually like that.
Fill in the dots. Fill in the blank. Next page.
Next book.
Godzilla.
Oblivion. We're fighting giant maggots in the water.
Those are baby Mothras, dude.
We're gonna turn his microphone off.
My God.
I'm just joking. I love
I'm currently using a microphone. This is my tone at all times.
Godzilla Oblivion. It's the new Godzilla comic. We love Godzilla. Godzilla's great. So ignore the man behind the curtain. So come buy the book. It's Godzilla. It's awesome. It's #1.
That's a Wizard of Oz reference.
Yeah, it is a thanks. Anyway,
would that make you a little
trade? Ooh, trades.
This one's especially for the kiddies. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, based off the Disney XD TV show. So if your kids are looking for something, this is all ages, appropriate for everybody. You don't have to just be a kid. It's just a good book, solid read for comic book fans and Guardians of the Galaxy fans.
Yeah, and Rocket is a little spicy, but not too spicy for your kids.
He's spicy, but he's more just sassy.
He's like a jalapeno and not a ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Scoville level is not too high.
Right, there you go.
Scoville level.
That's
the spiciness level of a jalapeno and
all peppers.
Scoville units.
If you're gonna sound smart, you probably want to keep it going.
Nah.
Just go.
I try. Next book is Paper Girls. This is the trade. This has been a great comic. If you're looking for something new, something different than your standard superhero story, Paper Girls is where you need to go. It's just a really good mystery novel with aliens and bugs and girls and
Paper Girls.
Just craziness. It's crazy.
Paper Girls.
Paper Girls, yes.
Alien and
newspaper
bugs and
delivery girls.
It's actually how I get
What is a newspaper, by the way?
It's really hard to describe it without reading it, but I would highly recommend it.
Good.
It's just a good, solid, brand new book with brand new ideas.
I mean, brand new.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Alien, bugs, and girls.
You'll know what I'm talking about when you pick up the trade. We got plenty of those
this weekend because I got aliens, bugs, and girls.
No, I won't, Mr.
No, it's girls.
Maybe if you use your Scottish accent.
Hey, that's right. Don't forget it.
Next comic is Power Lines. This is more of your urban hero comic. Interesting comic. It's a nice play on the urban culture. Just different.
Sure.
Different than your standard.
Image, right?
Yeah, different than your standard stuff. So come pick up that one. Power Lines #1. Good book. Buy the book.
Buy the book.
I've read it. I've read it already. I read it this morning. It's good.
Yeah. Power Lines. Pretty cool.
Dave, I'm now
some social commentary in there too. So
I have subscribed live, which you can do after you see this show. You're watching on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe live, and every time we go live, it will tell you we're live.
Is that in the upper right-hand corner? Wow, look at those special effects.
Wow, that hand looks almost real.
And then, the thing, I also got to see Dave's daughter do Scottish reel and stuff. Or no, Irish dance. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm subscribed to Dave. Who doesn't? Anyways, next book.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, I love Spidey.
This one is a little bit different than your standard Amazing Spider-Man. It's a small 4-part. I think it's gonna be 4 parts. Amazing Grace storyline. It's a side storyline. So pick that one up. It's Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, it's fun. Uncle Ben's dead.
Uncle Ben's still dead. Well, you can when you're here looking at the store, you can see this 1.4. It's like a step away from the main title to tell a different story.
It's your indicator.
All of these have been super fantabulous, like a little extra to your Spidey love, and I'm a firm Spidey fan.
Big Spidey redhead.
And anything, the way they're treating Peter Parker right now is fantabulous. Like Marvel, the company, is treating him. He's like a flagship character.
Well, they're treating him as a mature character who knows what he's doing, rather than this high school kid who has no idea.
And has had to come from being in high school again and again and again.
Now he has big boy problems.
Parker Industries,
like paying rent.
Well,
and there's a whole issue about that. I'm just kidding. That's not in the comic. Next book.
The story of the rent was way hardcore.
All right.
Next thing.
Star Wars Darth Vader. Number 18. It's a beautiful impression.
I am your father.
No! Thank you. Okay. Darth Vader 18. I've been in love with the new Star Wars stuff. The new Star Wars stuff is fantastic. They've got great writers that have been putting their whole selves into it. It's a labor of love for them. They know what they're doing. It doesn't disgrace the Star Wars name in any way, shape, or form. And it is also official canon for the Star Wars verse. So please read these comics. Yeah. You will know more than
we've talked about that before.
You've ever known. Yep.
Read that
last week's show.
It's your indoor. Well, we speak indoor. That's where the Ewoks live. That's your indoor passageway into no more knowledge. Suicide Kings of the L.A.
Suiciders. Kings of Hell.
So, Suiciders, what do you know about it?
Suiciders, this was a...
So this is kind of like an offshoot
This is a new storyline in the Suiciders verse.
I've read it. I like it.
Yeah, and the art is off the wall. Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Check
cool.
it out. The first one was a 6-issue series about modern-day gladiatorial battles being televised over TV.
That's next week, guys.
Interesting stuff. This is just the next thing. This
Basically,
is not
LA
comic.
has kind of went to
crumbled
to hell, I guess you might say.
It's crumbled. There's two sides of it. There's a huge wall that's been built. There's this
wall.
It's your dystopian book of the week. Dystopian book of the week. Oops. I love the first series.
Dystopian book of the week.
That first series was great. If you're picking up a Vertigo comic or an indie comic this week, I think this is your one to pick up. Suiciders, Kings of LA.
It's good.
I really, really, really am thoroughly happy about this book and very excited to get my hands on it. So, yep.
Okay.
Boom.
Bam.
TNT. I was whistling that. That wasn't me being bored. That was.
This one's Deviations, so it's going to be a little bit different.
It's a one shot.
It's basically a what if.
Yeah,
a what if. Yeah. What if the Turtles were on Shredder's side?
That's an awesome what if.
Blake's freaking out.
I'm totally loving on this, like Raphael's outfit, the guy's outfit with the scarf and the darkness, and then they're fighting against like the cat guys. It's like, what?
The cat guy.
His inner child is being released.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Check that out. You got to buy that book, friends.
Now, just be forewarned, this TMNT is not your Nickelodeon TMNT.
What happened to Splinter?
I don't know. You just have to read the book. It's not your kids' TMNT. This is original IDW, Independent Comics TMNT, your Eastman stuff.
Classic art, too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just more your mature readers, Turtles. So just be wary of that. But other than that, it's a great book. I love it.
On the Scoville level.
On the Scoville level, it's like 6 million units.
On the Deadpoolian level, red special. I don't even know.
Next thing we got here is a brand new Walking Dead trade. There's a couple things that's special about this one. First, it's got Negan in it. The story's been no brains over here. The story so far in Walking Dead, the single issues have been really, really good. Negan is back on the rise. If you've been watching the show, Negan's been a big part of the show. Negan's a huge, huge, big part of the book. And then the other thing that's special about this is you get a free copy of Outcast #1. Right inside, it's all packaged in there. Is it a first printing? I don't know. Maybe we'll have to mark those up. Well, first printing of Outcast is like a $20, $30 comic now. So, but it's a great book. You're getting a 2-for-1 special there.
This is the cover for Outcast.
Yeah, no. That's an insert. Your Outcast is going to be behind this. So it's like just one of those inserts inside.
Like it's almost like a little poster.
Like a little poster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like little
posters. You'll get your Outcast comic in there, plus your volume 25 of Walking Dead. Great stuff. I think that should be issues 145, 146 through 152. It's just a good guess.
Rated M for mature.
That is very rated M for mature, absolutely. Moving on, next comic, X-Men 92.
Did you love the TV
series.
show from the 90s?
No, not the TV show, but this X-Men 92, that's about the time I jumped in on comics.
Yep.
So this being reborn and kind of being retreated is like,
well, and this is the second series. It's a new #1, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. But the last one ran 4 issues. This one, who knows how long it's going to run. But the last one sold really well, so like, hey, let's do another one.
Right.
And the last one was great because it's all your X-Men guys from that 90s era. If you were a kid growing up...
I've read it.
Yep.
I read it this morning. I liked it.
Yeah, if you're a kid growing up, watching it on Fox Kids or whatever it was.
It was on Fox Kids.
It was on Fox Kids. It was fantastic. I love it. It's great.
Dude, and they have the arc lights. They have the Omega Red. Dude, I used to love this cat right here. Like the ultimate
Omega Red.
Wolverine villain.
He's like Wolverine Kryptonite.
Yeah, I'm going to take him down, Wolverine. That was my Omega Red. That's in my mind when I read that as a kid.
That's how he sounded.
Wolverine, I'm going to kill you now. Rah. Rah. Yeah, always ending the sentence with blah. I don't say blah blah blah.
I don't say blah blah blah. The next and last thing I got is our 2016 calendars. We've actually got a sale on those. They're 30% off now.
Nice.
So if you come down and need a calendar, come on down. It's a great place to grab them. Where should they come down?
Where should they get their calendars?
Rainbow Cards and
Collectibles. Reveal your hero. And if you guys are watching television and you're like sitting there and you're thinking, wow, what's going down? What's the haps, chaps? And you might see a brand new commercial from Rainbow Comics and Cards.
Oh, yeah, we do have a new TV commercial.
Brand new TV spot. Here's what we're going to do. Here's the offer we're going to make. Every time that you see that commercial, we want you to post how awesome you think it is on the Facebook page. Go to the Facebook page. Say, wow, that was awesome. And I'm pretty sure the guy revealing his hero right here. This guy pulling the shirt open, ripping it open.
I don't know who did the voice, but he did a fantastic job.
Did you do the voice too?
Professional voice actor, I'm sure.
That was actually, that was really
Speaking
good.
Yes, that was a very excellent job on the voiceover for that. Speaking of our TV commercial, tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time, the USD women are in the Final Four of the Women's NIT Division I Women's Basketball. I think you might see our commercial once or twice during that game. I'm just saying.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Might be good. You're going to watch the game anyway because it's the USD. Yotes.
Right?
Go Yotes.
Go Yotes.
Final Four Women's NIT. I saw this as I was flipping through the...
We got to talk about this real quick.
The X-Men. Next week is a big week. Black Panther. Number
Star
1.
Wars Poe Dameron is coming out.
And hey, you're on our Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
You like us on Facebook. You're like, well, what's coming out? You hit the weekly new comics and items button. You see this week's new releases.
That's fancy.
For this week.
We're getting jazzy
and then
in here.
Here I thought we
check
were
out
just some
upcoming releases.
On the internet.
Upcoming releases that take you to Previews World website. You can see Poe Dameron, number 1. They're hyping
I'm excited about that
for next week as well.
Super excited.
So next week is going to be a huge week. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday for our new comic book wall. And we'll probably do another weekly comic book show. What do you think?
You know,
Blake, you available?
If we have some time.
I'll be there. I can't be here April 20th, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe we'll just run solo show, or maybe I'll just play something off of Pandora. Or
I was like, hey guys.
Hire a monkey, put a guitar
in his hands.
It'll be our first
monkey guitar.
Upcoming events, we've got April 9th, we've got Donnie's Closet is going to be here. They collect sports equipment for underprivileged youth.
Used sports equipment, we've got stuff. Sneakers laying around. Just
South Dakota Heartstrings used instruments. If you got to use an instrument you don't know what to do with, bring it here. They'll donate it to kids who need instruments.
Yeah.
April 15th, 16th is SuperCon.
SuperCon!
At Ramcoda.
Super awesome.
Rainbow will be there.
We'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah.
May 7th is new
May 7th.
Free comic day.
First Saturday in May. Free comic
May
day.
5th is Civil War.
We'll have a
May
huge...
6th is Civil War?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Civil War
stacked.
on the 6th. I can't remember. May 6th. And then May 5th.
Oh, yes. May 5th as well for our Rainbow fans. Okay. If you're looking for a Thursday night, 7 o'clock, it's the first opportunity in 3D XD to see the movie.
Y'all want some tickets?
Captain America Civil War. We've got your tickets right here at Rainbow. Stop down.
Come down and get some.
We're not making any profit. We're selling them for what it costs.
Face value $14.50. Just like you get at the theater.
Ticket.
It's the same thing, but it's for our Rainbow guys.
And it's going to be full of Rainbow customers.
It's full of us. We're all there.
I'll be there.
We did the same thing for Star Wars. It was really well received.
We love
Stop down. Get your Captain America Civil War tickets.
I'm going to bring my ukulele this time.
To the theater?
Yeah,
I will hit you in the head with it.
Wow. The dong.
Anyway, we were way over time. Blake's got to go to lunch. I've got to get back to work.
Do we have time for one song or no?
We got one time.
He's got time for one song. See you guys.
I can always do one song.
Thanks, guys.
So, I'm not really sure what song. Anybody got a request out there? Actually, I got a song.
Under the Boardwalk. Acapella.
Acapella?
Yeah. I guess. Can that be ukulele song?
I don't need a ukulele for. Oh, when the sun beats down and lifts the tar right off the roof. Your feet get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. In the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. We're going to stop it right there, friends. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Blake. Raised by Badgers. Once again, we are Rainbow Comics, Cards, and Collectibles.
Ding.
See ya.
Thanks, and have a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Bye-bye.